Well, it's PCR. Good morning, Kev with breakfast. So we team up with Peterborough Positive each week. They're the city's business improvement district, and we go and visit various city centre businesses to find out more about them. This week, it's the turn of Grizzlers restaurant. They're based on Bridge Street, and I went along to meet Khalid, the owner, and try their food.
Hi, it's Khalid. I'm the co-owner of Grizzlers here in Bridge Street.
Grizzlers. I've walked past this place a lot, Khalid, directly opposite WH Smith and the post office. The immediate feeling I get coming into this place is a really kind of cool vibe. How would you describe your restaurant to people listening?
I'd say it's an industrial vibe.
Yeah.
You know, we've tried to go for as much genuine industrial pieces. Like these lights were from an old Range Rover factory that got torn down many, many years ago. And we kind of managed to find them on eBay. And, you know, just different things like this wood, like reclaimed pallet wood that we decided to put together and try and give that genuine feel, like that industrial feel.
Yeah, it's a really unique feeling to be in a restaurant that sort of has that decor.
Yeah.
Now, let's get straight to the food. You're famous for your gourmet burgers.
Yeah, I think our most popular item is the Juicy Lucy. Has cheese inside the beef patty. So when we first launched this many years ago, probably about 9 years ago, back then nobody had done anything similar, so it kind of went viral. What do you mean it went viral? More word of mouth. Social media wasn't really that big back then, so it was just, we had loads of people just all over, from Birmingham to Peterborough to, you know, Leicester, London.
So this was at your restaurant in Leicester?
In Leicester,
restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a unique concept, isn't it, to have the patty
and then cheese
inside it?
The runny cheese inside.
I need to order this. That's the Juicy Lucy.
Juicy Lucy. So when you actually bite into it, you'll have melt with cheese coming out.
Oh, I can't wait. Other things on there, I noticed you've got an Elvis burger. What's that? So
Elvis is actually, was his actually most popular burger.
Because he's famous for liking a burger, right?
Yeah. So this was actually it. This was the toppings that he loved. So we decided to call it Elvis.
Okay, so there's the patty, hash brown, fried egg, caramelised onions,
and our Grizzlers relish.
And then the Grizzlers relish.
Yeah.
So it's not just burgers, and there's loads of others on there. There's one called the Silly Billy.
So we've got a few kind of daring burgers as well, where we've got this Krispy Kreme, where we actually put a beef patty in between a glazed ring donut.
Wow.
So it's one of those things you got to try. You'll either love it or hate it.
And same with the Silly Billy. It's an 8-ounce patty, or 6-ounce patty, with peanut butter.
And caramelised bananas. To be honest, Krispy Kreme is quite popular. I think you just got to get your head over it to actually try it and mix the two together.
But it's not just burgers. I notice you also do pizzas and other meats.
Yeah, we've got grilled chicken, we've got fried chicken. We've got this is more for our new additional items, is these hot dogs, where we kind of load them up with different toppings. We've got our classic jumbo sausage between a hot dog bun, but then, you know, we've got this Philly cheesesteak here where we load it up with loads of different toppings, cheese, onions, peppers, you know, beef and stuff like that.
Yep. And then when you flip the menu over, there's peri-peri chicken, there's wings and strips, and then the pizzas. So this is quality fast food, right?
Yeah, so because we're family owned, we're able to kind of choose what ingredients to use. We like to try and give high quality ingredients to the customer, stuff that we'd actually want to enjoy eating ourselves, rather than like a typical kind of junk food that's really bad for you. So if you kind of go through everything, you know, we make our pizza dough fresh in the mornings. Same with the patties, the beef patties. Every morning these guys come 8 o'clock in the morning to make everything fresh for opening. Even our chickens, you know, we marinate overnight just to give it that flavour.
Where's your passion for food from?
To be honest, I'm a big foodie. I've travelled all around the world and I just enjoy food, to be honest. And it kind of just made sense to try and do something, you know, create something of my own. I'm always eating at all these other restaurants and I'm always like, oh, that could be slightly better, or that could be nice, or imagine they added this. So that's how we came up with the menu, and then over time we've just started adding new things from, you know, ideas. You get it from seeing something on TV and you go, oh, let me try combining this and something like that. And, you know, it's trial and error as well.
I think as a lot of people, I'm like that. I am totally passionate about food, and I'm really excited to be trying this food with you today. There is a cost of living crisis on. I'm looking at your prices and I'm thinking to myself, These look really well priced, and I'll qualify that. The Juicy Lucy burger, £7.49. The hot dogs, the classic hot dog, £3.49. Your starters are coming in at under £5. Would you say that price is really important? Obviously, people want quality food, but they've got to be a little bit careful with how much they've got to spend on their food.
I think we've always aimed to kind of have that nice balance, not charge too much but not charge too less, because obviously if we're trying to get high quality ingredients. When we first opened this back in Leicester, it was a very small shop. You probably quarter the size of this shop. It had like 10 seats in it. And
how many seats here?
Probably about 60.
You can seat 60 in Grizzlers?
Yeah.
Right.
So even back then when we first opened, it was always trying to not to kind of push it too much and have somewhere that you can get good food at a good price.
Yeah.
It's always, you kind of think about going out and you want good food and you automatically think, it's going to be a very hefty bill. So that was our aim, to have a nice balance where the family could come, everyone could eat something and not, charge too much.
Yeah, sure. Who are your customers? I mean, we're sat on a random Monday afternoon. There's a big table of 8 over there, table of 4 over there. Who comes in? Who eats your food?
To be honest, it's a mixture of crowds. During lunchtime, I think it's just whoever's passing by. I think it's that kind of, I don't want to say young audience because we also got the older audience, So it's a mixture of crowd that just enjoy good food, to be honest. There's something here for everyone, burgers to grilled chicken, if you're looking for something a bit more healthy, pizzas, everyone loves a pizza. I think it's just one of those things. We're starting getting a lot more students now that the university's opened, which is quite nice. So we're going to start running some deals for them. But yeah, I think it's nice to say that we have a menu that does attract everyone. We have a lot of families that come down from, fussy eaters like little children. They've got something to eat, and then the more, adults having a bit more burgers and stuff like that.
Cool. Wow, the food's just arrived. Describe what we've got, Khaled.
So we've got a core chicken here, marinated in medium sauce.
Lovely.
And then you've got our most popular burger, the Juicy Lucy, with the melted cheese in the middle.
I can't wait to try it. Just noticing on the menu, you do also cater for vegetarians, don't you?
Yeah, so we've got a bunch of vegetarian options, and all our burgers we can do them in a vegetarian patty. We've also got 2 vegetarian pizza options. There's plenty of stuff here for everyone, all different dietary requirements.
What's this? I can see Naga chili on your wings and strips. What's that?
That's a very, very spicy sauce, and I think we've sold probably 300 to 400 portions of that sauce with the wings. And
some people love it proper hot.
To be honest, only 2 people have actually ate it.
Great. Well, I think it's a wonderful concept for people that want quality chicken, burgers, pizzas, but at good prices. You're in a great location in the heart of the city centre here in Bridge Street. So I'm going to tuck into my food. And if you're listening and you want to find out more, you can either pop into the restaurant or you can connect with Grizzlers in various ways. You can give Grizzlers a follow on Instagram, on Facebook. I think it's just searching for Grizzlers, is that right?
Yeah, it's just Grizzlers UK.
Okay, well, great to meet you, Colin. I'm going to tuck into my Juicy Lucy right now. Good to meet you.